Welcome to our tutorial on customer segmentation and clustering. In this video, we'll delve into the foundations of customer segmentation, a crucial aspect for any business aiming for success. First, let's define customer segmentation. It's the process of dividing a broad consumer or business market into subgroups based on shared characteristics. But why is this important? Understanding these segments allows businesses to tailor their marketing efforts more effectively, thereby increasing customer satisfaction and boosting conversion rates. Next, we'll provide an overview of the techniques used in customer segmentation. This includes traditional methods like demographic and geographic segmentation, as well as advanced tactics such as psychographic and behavioral segmentation. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of customer segmentation's significance and various techniques. You'll be equipped to apply these concepts in your professional setting. So buckle up and get ready to dive into the world of customer segmentation. As we move forward, you'll see how these principles can be practically applied to transform your business strategy. In this segment, we'll explore different ways to segment your customers to better understand and target them. Let's start with demographic segmentation, dividing the market based on variables like age, gender, income, education, and occupation. Next is geographic segmentation, categorizing customers by their physical location, such as countries, regions, or cities. Then we have psychographic segmentation, which delves into lifestyle, personality traits, values, and interests. Lastly, there's behavioral segmentation, focusing on customer behaviors like purchasing patterns and brand loyalty. Each type offers unique insights, enabling businesses to tailor their marketing strategies more effectively. You'll also see how these segmentation methods serve as the foundation for advanced clustering techniques. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into customer segmentation and learn how to apply these insights practically. Welcome back. In this segment, we're diving into the fascinating world of clustering techniques. So what exactly is clustering? Clustering is a method used to group similar customers together based on specific data points. This allows businesses to better understand various customer segments and tailor their strategies accordingly. It plays a critical role in customer segmentation by identifying patterns and common characteristics among customers. By leveraging these insights, companies can create more targeted marketing campaigns and improve customer service. Let's take an overview of popular clustering techniques. These include K-means clustering, which partitions data into distinct clusters, and hierarchical clustering, which builds a tree of clusters either through a bottom-up or top-down approach. Each technique has strengths and applications, making them invaluable tools in the data analyst's toolkit. As we move forward, you'll see how these techniques are not just theoretical concepts, but powerful methods you can apply to real-world datasets. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these clustering methods and explore their practical applications. K-means clustering is a widely used technique in data analysis. K-means works by partitioning data into distinct clusters based on their features, aiming to minimize the variance within each cluster. Here's how it works. First, you select the number of clusters K. Then, the algorithm initializes K centroids randomly. Each data point is assigned to the nearest centroid, forming clusters. The centroids are then recalculated as the average of all points in each cluster. This process repeats until the centroids no longer move. The advantages of K-means include its simplicity and speed, making it effective for large datasets. It's also relatively easy to interpret and implement. However, K-means requires you to specify the number of clusters in advance, which can be tricky without prior knowledge. It's sensitive to outliers and can produce different results depending on the initial placement of centroids. Despite these challenges, K-means remains a powerful tool for customer segmentation and many other needs. As we move forward, you'll see how K-means can be applied practically, giving you hands-on experience with this foundational technique. In this segment, let's dive into hierarchical clustering, a fundamental technique in clustering analysis. Hierarchical clustering builds a hierarchy of clusters through either a bottom-up or top-down approach. In the bottom-up approach, each data point starts in its own cluster, and pairs of clusters are merged as you move up the hierarchy. Conversely, the top-down approach starts with all data points in a single cluster, which is then repeatedly split as you move down the hierarchy. Hierarchical clustering involves creating a dendrogram, a tree-like diagram that records the sequences of merges or splits. This method doesn't require a predefined number of clusters, offering flexibility in analysis. However, it's essential to understand both its strengths and limitations. One key advantage is creating a comprehensive picture of data relationships without specifying the number of clusters in advance. Yet, it can be computationally intensive with larger datasets and sensitive to outliers. As we move forward, you'll see how hierarchical clustering compares to other techniques and when it's most beneficial to apply. Stay with us as we continue exploring these powerful tools for customer segmentation and data analysis. Now that we have a solid understanding of k-means clustering, let's put it into action with a real-world dataset. Imagine we have data from a retail business that includes customer demographics, purchase history, and behavioral data. We'll walk through the k-means clustering process step by step. First, we'll pre-process the data to ensure it's ready for analysis. Then, we'll define the number of clusters and use the k-means algorithm to partition our customers into distinct groups. With our clusters formed, the next step is to interpret the results. We'll examine the characteristics of each cluster, identifying unique customer segments based on their behavior and demographics. This insight helps businesses target their marketing efforts more effectively and tailor their services to meet specific customer needs. As we delve deeper, you'll see how k-means clustering can provide actionable insights that drive strategic decision-making. We'll apply a similar approach to hierarchical clustering, offering a comprehensive view of how different techniques can uncover valuable patterns in your data. Now, let's apply hierarchical clustering to a real-world dataset. We'll provide a clear start-to-finish guide. First, we'll select our dataset, in this case, customer purchasing behavior, and prepare it for analysis. Next, we'll build our dendrogram, a tree-like diagram representing nested clusters formed during analysis. As we cluster the data, important insights begin to emerge, showing natural groupings within our dataset. This visualization helps identify customer segments based on purchasing patterns. Following this, we'll interpret the results, highlighting significant clusters and their characteristics. This allows us to tailor marketing strategies for each segment effectively. Understanding these clusters can dramatically enhance customer targeting and improve business outcomes. With this real-world example, you can see how hierarchical clustering not only simplifies complex data, but also translates into actionable business strategies. We'll compare these clustering techniques to determine the best fit for your needs. Let's compare the clustering techniques we've discussed. Each method has its strengths and weaknesses, and understanding when to use each one is crucial for effective customer segmentation. K-means clustering is highly efficient and works best with large datasets. Its main advantage is its speed and simplicity. However, it requires you to specify the number of clusters beforehand, which can be a drawback if you don't have prior knowledge of the dataset's structure. Hierarchical clustering, on the other hand, builds a tree of clusters and does not require a predefined number of clusters. This makes it a better choice for smaller datasets or when you need more detailed insights. Its downside is that it can be computationally intensive with large datasets. When deciding which method to use, consider the size and nature of your data, as well as your specific needs. If you prioritize speed and efficiency, k-means might be your go-to. For more detailed analyses without a fixed number of clusters, hierarchical clustering can offer deeper insights. As we move forward, you'll see how to choose the right technique based on your data and objectives. To wrap up, let's review the key points we've covered in this tutorial. We began by understanding customer segmentation and its importance. We explored various methods like demographic, geographic, psychographic, and behavioral segmentation. We then examined clustering techniques, starting with an overview and moving into specific methods like k-means and hierarchical clustering. Along the way, we applied these techniques to real-world datasets. Finally, we compared different clustering techniques, understanding their pros and cons and when to use each one. Effective customer segmentation and clustering can significantly enhance your data analysis and marketing strategies. Be sure to apply these concepts to your projects to see the tangible benefits. For a deeper dive, check out the additional resources provided. Ready for your next step? Let's continue to the conclusion and see how to put everything we've discussed into action. Thank you for watching our tutorial on customer segmentation and clustering techniques. We hope you found these insights helpful and practical. Your journey in understanding these concepts doesn't end here. Take this knowledge and start implementing these strategies in your projects to see real-world results. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Hit the like button if you found this tutorial beneficial, and share it with others who might too. Also, check out the links in the description below for further learning resources and additional tools to deepen your understanding. Your support helps us continue to create informative and engaging tutorials. Stay tuned for more content that will help you excel in your professional endeavors. See you in the next video.